Hands down, this is the absolute best method to get evidence in your VA medical records. And the cool thing is you can do this on your phone or on your computer at your home. I'm going to be doing this right here at my desk, but hypothetically, you could use your phone on the app, get medical evidence while taking a bath at the same time. It's super easy to do. And so what I'm going to do is log into va.gov. And I'm going to show you exactly what you have to do. And of course, I'll be redacting all of my personal information. So here we go, va.gov. You're going to have to sign in, use your credentials here, do whatever it is you got to do to sign until you see healthcare. And then you're going to see go to your inbox as an option. Go ahead and click that. And once this loads up, it'll take you to sending a secure message to your healthcare team. So here we are on My Health Yvette, and you scroll down, compose a message. So you have your inbox, your draft, your sent, any deleted, where that looks like for you. Compose a message. Now I'm going to compose a fake one. I'm not going to send it, but I'm going to go through all of the motions, and we'll use migraines as the example here. Boom, composing a message. Now you can choose who this goes to. I'm going to black mine out, but it'll be my primary care, referred care, and basically my entire healthcare team. Okay. So I'm going to choose someone. The subject, general COVID appointment, medication, test, education, whatever this is for you. Okay. It could be general. If it's about medication, it could be test. It honestly doesn't matter. It just helps the context of the message. It can be general, and you're going to see I'm going to talk about medication, or it could just be medication, whatever the case may be. Now, let's say I'm using migraines here as the example. What I also want to do, and this is absolutely crucial, okay? What I also want to do is I want to go to Google, and I want to understand how the VA is looking at migraines. So migraine, 38 CFR, ECFR. Now I want to be very clear here. Copy pasting the 38 CFR is not going to work out in your favor, right? That would actually be stupid to do, and I don't recommend people doing that. Although a ton of people do, I don't. So here we go. You can at least understand the symptoms because you don't know what you don't know, right? Someone who has no idea about the VA or the fact that they have migraines may have trouble describing what their migraines are. And so here at 50%, you'll see very frequent and completely prostrating. You can Google that. Basically, your migraines are so bad you can't do anything else. They're prostrating, right? You lay down, maybe your medication knocks you out, whatever that case may be. And prolonged attacks of productive, severe economic inadaptability, with severe characteristic prostrating attacks occurring on average once a month. So now we have a frequency involved, with characteristics prostrating attacks averaging 1 in 2 months over the last several months. So this will give you an idea. What you're not going to do is copy this and then come over to your secure message and paste that in there. That would be stupid. Okay. Talk to your healthcare team like a person, because that's what you are. I'm going to be plain language here. I have been experiencing, hopefully I can spell this right, migraines since, my time in service around 2015. This is all made up, by the way, and you would want to put factual information on there. I used over-the-counter medication until recently, where the migraines have progressed to be, where the migraines have gotten a lot worse. Put have twice there. Have gotten a lot worse. I get 3 to 5 really bad. I'm using these words because I want you to speak in plain language, right? You're not a doctor. You're not 38 CFR. You're not policy and regulation. You're a person. I get 3 to 5 really bad migraines per month. And my symptoms are, and then boom, list out your symptoms, right? Sensitivity to light. Maybe you get dizziness. Maybe you get pounding headaches in front left of head, you know, et cetera, et cetera. List your symptoms out. There we go. You can also say, I am requesting medication for these migraines to help me get through the day. Boom. There we go. That's it. Okay. Now, this is more for service connection. If I were to do one for an increase, I'm going to show you what that looks like using migraines as well. And so, boom, service connection, speak in plain language, and you hit send, and it goes to your healthcare team, and they are going to reply back. Okay. Now, of note, and this is, I want to be very clear here. This alone is not medical evidence. That's going to prompt you to have an appointment, whether that's in person or telehealth, and then you start to build that evidence, right? But this is the start of it. This is a great way to have a conversation with your healthcare team, and you can do it from the comfort of your own home. So me, I do a much better job at describing my symptoms when I can actually sit down and think about it and type versus off the head, talk about my symptoms when a doctor asks me directly. So here we go. That was for service connection. Let's talk about one for increases. I have had migraines for, I'm just going to say 3 years, and I've been on medication for them. My migraines have gotten, let me spell that right, have gotten worse, and I now get them 5 to 6 times per month. The medication I am taking is a low dose, and it often runs out because I get so many migraines. You can also say the medication that I take does make me drowsy and extremely sleepy, but it is the only way to alleviate I knew I was going to spell that wrong, the migraine. Don't worry, we have right click and spell check here. There we go. So now we're talking about continuity here. We're talking about symptoms. We're talking about medication. There's a frequency there. We're talking about how the medication makes us feel, right? You get extremely drowsy. You lay down. Maybe they're prostrating. What I would not say is I get prostrating migraines 3 to 5 times per month. Why? Because no one uses the word prostrating outside of the context of what we're saying right now. All right. Speak in plain language. And I'm telling you, on a personal level, that's going to go much further for your healthcare, not just evidence for your disability claim, but speaking to your healthcare team, right? Be transparent and boom, hit send. That's it. That's all you do. Hit send. You have that appointment. Then you can begin that process to get evidence, current evidence for your VA claim. Of note, you still need the big 3 for service connection. So the in-service event, the current diagnosis, and the Nexus. This right here specifically is really honing in on the current diagnosis and current symptoms. You can kind of mention any evidence from service like we did in the first example there, but by no means is that going to equate to the in-service event or a Nexus. This is strictly going to fall into that current diagnosis, current symptoms for service connection and the proper rating, like an increase. All right. So let me know your thoughts. If you like these really dumb shirts of tinnitus, I call this one subtitles. In the pinned comment below, you'll see a CIVDIV Amazon shop. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and do that. You can join the channel as well. Download Discord. We pretty much have a 24/7 Q&A going on at all times. And that's all I got. Thank you very much.